Hello guys! In today's video, we're going to present to you best benchtop sanders available on the market today. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. We've included the links in the description below. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for the daily video notification. So, without further ado, let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have the DEWALT 20V MAX die grinder. This is a brushless die grinder, so it never needs the motor brushes replaced. Plus, it also means it requires less maintenance. The motor is more efficient, which increases its longevity. It has a variable speed rocker switch, enabling the user to adjust the speed settings to cater to different materials. This DEWALT is a cordless model, so you have the freedom to roam, free of the constraints of a power cable. The 20-volt motor makes it powerful enough to tackle most tasks, and it even comes with an LED light. The only downside with this model is the battery and charger costs extra. So, when you make your purchase, factor in the additional money you need to spend. Moving on to the next at number 2 with enduresil RAND 3101G heavy-duty angle die grinder. If you want a die grinder that delivers real power, this enduresil RAND model is the one. It has a premium grade 0.33 horsepower motor that generates 20,000 RPM. It has an ergonomic design with a contoured grip for comfort and control, and it's super lightweight at 1.3 pounds. You also get a 0.25-inch collet, a rear exhaust port, and a self-locking throttle. The ball bearing construction aids longevity, and because it is a 90-degree angle device, you can increase your versatility by adding a sanding disc. The other great thing about this tool is the price. It costs half that of the DEWALT cordless model. However, as cheap as it is, it requires an air compressor, which is one hefty expense that you don't have with the electric models. The number 3 position is held by Makita XD-Gun Z18VL-XD cordless. If you're on the hunt for a cordless die grinder, take a look at this Makita. It has a barrel-shaped grip and a slide lock-on for user convenience. It also has vent slots that direct exhaust air away from your face. You get an LED for working in darkened corners, and a step neck for working in tight spaces. The housing is solid aluminum, and the collet nut is round to reduce ongoing damage. It also comes with star protection computer controls to stop over-discharging and overheating. The motor is powerful, producing 25,000 RPM, so this cordless tool will tackle most heavy-duty tasks. Next at number 4, we have the DEWALT die grinder. This DEWALT is relatively basic, but it is one of the best tools for wood carving, thanks to its capabilities. It has a lock-on paddle switch for increased comfort and grip, as well as a 4.2 amp motor that produces 25,000 RPM. It also has an AC/DC capacity, so you could power this die grinder from your welder, or it is corded, so having the ability to work from a generator means you can go remote. It's pretty heavy for a die grinder, weighing 4.74 pounds, and considering it lacks many of the features you might expect, it still costs a lot of money for what it is. The number 5 position is held by Chicago Pneumatic CP875 right angle die grinder. When you need a die grinder that offers that little bit more, try this Chicago Pneumatic model. The cutting disc is set at 90 degrees instead of the standard linear. You can sand and polish flat surfaces like wood and sheet metal. It is the ideal tool for limited space applications. It has a robust aluminum body and a built-in regulator. The 0.25-inch collet is the most common size, so you should have no problems finding attachments. Because this is a pneumatic tool, it has superior strength and an RPM of 22,500, although you can buy a 27,000 and 30,000 RPM model if you need an extra punch. It's also lightweight, at just 1.1 pounds. The downside is you need an air compressor, which adds to the cost base. So while the tool itself is cheap, the means of power is not. The number 6 position is dominated by Makita GD600 paddle switch die. This is the second Makita to make the list. It has a powerful 3.5 amp motor that generates 25,000 RPM, and it's quiet, at 73 decibels. It has a small diameter barrel grip for comfort and increased control. You also get directional flow vents that channel air away from your face, and an easy-to-operate paddle switch. You also get zigzag, and anti-dust varnish seals the motor from contamination. The only blot on the horizon is the price. This model costs 3 times as much as the air-powered die grinders. Moving on to the next at number 7 with enduresil RAND Air Die Grinder 3107G. No pneumatic tool review would be complete without an enduresil RAND model, and this review has two. This die grinder differs from the other model featured because it is linear instead of angled. The 0.33 horsepower generates 27,000 RPM. So whatever the application, this tool can handle it. It's the reason why you see so many air die grinders in commercial settings. You also get ball bearing construction that is heavy duty and still lightweight. It has a self-locking lever switch, ergonomic design, and because it weighs just 1 pound, it reduces hand and wrist fatigue. We upload all types of tool product review videos every single day. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.